Oh.
Do you dance with snakes?
Yes.
In the bedroom?
In the bedroom, I dance. Somebody's going to the prom with a creepy date.
And by syphilis, I mean chlamydia. Or one of the two.
Kind of freaking me out a little bit.
I enjoy a taller man.
Really? Oh, gosh, you are adorable. I have to actually keep going because it's the commercial breaks and then stuff like that. It's a shame you can't hang out.
I would really like to
Yeah,
stay.
I know.
I could sit with you. You could interview and I could sit on your lap.
When you're looking for a man, do you look for a guy, you know, about your same height as you, or no?
I enjoy a taller man.
Really?
I'm not a shortest. I mean, I love... But, you know, in high school, it scares you a little bit because when a short man sees you coming, they're like, oh, mother of my children. But if you marry
You know,
someone...
they do that to me, too.
But it scares me because then if I marry someone short, if I have a child, they're never going to make 5 foot.
Oh, I know, but it'll be lovely. You can all live in a lovely little house with a little car.
I'd be like Frodo and his bride.
No.
Oh, I want a tall guy.
Right, okay.
But I don't think I don't want to work out with other people because I don't like people except for like you. But I feel like I don't push myself hard. Like when you go to the spin class, you're like,
you gotta
oh,
do
you're
it.
climbing a hill, and in my, gym at home, I'm like, ooh, Vampire Diaries is on, So that's not,
You watch Vampire Diaries?
Oh, I watch like the trashiest, like all the CW like teenage shows, and
really?
I have like age-inappropriate sexual fantasies about people who could be my child. Yeah, it's totally. I mean, they're 18. I'm not disgusting, just creepy. It's different.
I'm going to put you... Are you in therapy at all?
No. Oh, can I go into therapy with you?
Yeah, absolutely. I've got my pipe. That means we're going into therapy.
Oh, exciting. Either that or you're going to solve a crime.
I'm solving the crime of your neurosis.
Right. Tell me about myself. Yeah.
Well, let's see. You're sexually attracted to 18-year-old boys. Is that right? Or girls? Say girls. That's good for me.
Yeah. Now I need to get the pipe and shrink you.
Yeah,
so you're attracted to me, attracted to 18-year-old girls.
Well, in a way, yes. Have you ever been to a brothel?
I've not been to a... Oh, wait.
What? All right, we're
I have.
You have?
In Brazil, yeah, I did.
Shut the fuck up. Really?
Yes. Yeah. My friends, they were dudes, and they thought that it was just a strip club. But then when we got there, we realized that there was.
Just a strip club?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so square. I never do anything. But I was hanging out with hookers in Brazil.
Yeah. I had to kiss a woman on Bones.
Say it again slower. That's right, your character was bisexual for a while. I was like... That Hart Hansen, he's one saucy Canadian, isn't he?
Anyway, I'm alarmed by... I mean, look, I get it why guys are into women. We're, like, very soft. We smell really good.
Yeah.
But sometimes you want a little, like, rough, you want a little...
Yeah, some guys want that too, I mean, it's like, it's all good, I mean, it's just that as a heterosexual, for the most part, man,
Yeah, you're not looking for that.
not really looking for that, and especially not from a lady.
I got the appeal, though,
Yeah, you did?
Yeah, I was like, okay, I understand this. It wasn't necessarily, it's not, oh my God.
Relax, you're amongst friends. No one is judging you here. Talk slowly and concisely about your confused feelings about kissing a girl. No, come on. You weren't really. Was it a revelation to you? I suppose it was.
No, I did think as I was driving to work that day, I thought, like, I wonder if this is going to be the moment where I'm, maybe I'm gay or I have feelings towards women. But no, it was just a kiss, and she was quite lovely. But I do like a little, some hands on my face. Oh my God.
At this point, a gentleman would change the subject and let you out of here.
In my mind, I was hoping for that, but...
Yeah, well, it's not gonna happen. No. No, we're out of time. So you want a mouth organ?
A mouth organ?
Yeah, it's a thing you blow.
That's what you Europeans call it. We call it a harmonica here in the good old US of A.
Hey, whoa.
Now that you're an American...
I'm an American, and I still call it a mouth organ, and you know why.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
I don't know why. I'm just saying I would... By the way, can I say how sexy you look tonight? I mean, really, I mean, come on. I mean, really good. And you smell very nice. Can I smell you again?
Don't start with the smelling.
Oh, gosh. You're quite warm as well. Where have you been? You're like emanating some kind of heat.
I come from somewhere hot.
It's like you brought a bit of it with you, baby.
That's the new me.
What?
Somewhere hot. That's what I do now.
Kind of freaking me out a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Too much?
Have you ever seen a dingo or any of those Australian animals?
I've seen a couple in my time. I have, yes. I've seen a koala.
So they're really... I thought it was kind of a joke.
No, we ride them all. We ride kangaroos, like, to school, and we do. And,
It's like a magical land.
do you know, and this is completely inappropriate, but my sister told me, so it must be right, that kangaroos have 3...
Vaginas.
Yes.
Yes, I did know that. They have 3
cool is
vaginas.
that?
It's one of the main reasons I enjoy kangaroos.
I know.
I don't think they're all operative at the same time. I think there's backups, and I don't know.
That would be. I mean, that would be a lot for a guy to deal with. I feel like, but also.
In the 80s, But the thing is, I don't think the male kangaroo has 3 penises.
I know, it really doesn't...
Well, I know, it's like the math is all wrong, yeah.
So, yeah, there's that. But there's also, and speaking of koalas...
Koala bears?
Do you know that... Another useless fact.
What?
They all have syphilis. And by syphilis, I mean chlamydia. Or one of the two. They have some kind of STD.
Well, how did they get it?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering.
Well, I've held a koala. Should I get checked?
You probably should. Yes, I'd say probably yes.
Well, I had my clothes on.
I just held you with your clothes on, so should I?
Oh, well, you should probably get checked, yeah. You look very nice. Hang on, I'll get the, hold on, here it is.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
The Tom Cruise, if he's ever on the show.
Thank you. It's such a nice amenity.
Well,
It really
legally
is.
in California, if you have a talk show, you have to have that
Really?
in case Tom Cruise is on.
Interesting. I just need to go where Tom Cruise goes, so I get a little step stool. It's so nice.
Yes, baby. I like your shoes,
Thank
too.
you. We kind of match.
Little
coordinated
bit.
to your tie.
Hi, look, the
at that.
tie, blue. Uh-oh.
Did I just show my...
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Hey, look, somebody's going to the prom with a creepy date. Nice.
Am I the creepy date?
No, I'm the creepy
You're the
date.
cre-
No, you're the
Oh.
beautiful.
Well,
you're the
thanks.
beautiful raunchy sex goddess,
Oh.
and I'm the creepy guy who lives at the end of the street. The Boo Radley of late night comedians.
Hold on. Wait. I thought I said cut. Why is there a light on the camera?
We're still rolling.
You mean? I'm on TV right now?
Well, you're on CBS past midnight. It's sort of like TV. Really.
Oh, I've never been on TV before. I'm so nervous. Oh my God, is it hot in here? Whew. Okay.
Actually, it's freezing in here. We do it so the audience doesn't fall asleep. You're right.
No, it feels like a million degrees in here. Sorry, is that water?
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh.
Whoa, hey! I think you have to tone it down a little bit. I can't believe I'm saying this. Tone it down.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, now I'm cold.
Yeah.
So can you just grind your body against me for heat?
Oh, okay. Only for heat. We'll be right back, everyone. What are you doing? Are you friendly with DJ Qualls? You just tell me.
He's my best friend.
I love that. DJ's here all the time.
He really did tell
He
me
actually
to
owes
give you
me
a kiss. I just felt like it would be inappropriate. But he did say that.
What? What,
That you should get a kiss from him.
From him?
Yeah.
I don't know that we need to do that.
I was throwing it out there.
Well, have you ever
We'll
kissed
see
him?
if
You
we
guys have been friends for a long time. You ever kissed him? Like, you ever get drunk one night and kiss him? You have! You have! You guys were drunk one night, maybe a few years ago, and you made out with them. You have! You maybe? Oh, my God, you did! No?
I mean,
All right, you
there
did.
was that one night. No, he's my best friend.
Maybe in high school or something.
I was 15.
Right.
You could get him in a lot of trouble. No. No. I was 16, but
Yeah,
no.
all right, all right.
I'm
What
very
kind of man are you
flattered.
looking for number 5, by the way?
Oh, gosh, help me. I really not looking too much.
Really?
No, not really scanning the horizon or anything, no. I figure he'll show up.
Well, I'm sure he will, but don't you have some kind of idea of what you're looking for? Something younger, something older, something fat, thin?
No,
you know?
I think, well, you know, the younger men are not all they're cracked up to be. So, I mean, I think it would be nice to be with somebody maybe in their 60s, you know, my sort of age. But all the guys at that age want to be with 30-year-old chicks. So that sort of...
I don't know if that's true. You're Raquel Welch, for God's sake.
You know, it really doesn't matter. You know, in real life, it doesn't. It's sort of, you know, it doesn't matter who you are. It's just the same old, same old. You know, it's difficult to find the perfect person. And congratulations that you found such a lovely young woman in Megan, and you were able to, you know, have another wife.
Well, you are quite controlled, though. That's because you've got all the guns and stuff.
Well, yeah. And being kind of OCD, you like to always.
I like
have
that
everything
about you, though,
together.
because I don't want my people who've got concealed weapon licenses to be flamboyant.
Right.
I want them to be
Yeah.
responsible and a little bit OCD, maybe.
Yeah.
And you are like that.
Absolutely, and a little
Where
neurotic.
do you conceal a weapon in this? I mean...
Not in this outfit.
Right, I was going to say, this is a small Derringer
But you
in
carry
there
a bag.
somewhere?
You know, like us ladies like to carry like a great handbag. You keep
Right.
a bag, and you can keep it in the bag.
I sometimes carry a gun in my bag.
Really? I hear you like people handling your bag as
I
well.
do,
That's
yeah.
what you said earlier. So.
No.
Austin, Texas?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. They've got the lovely hot sauce store there. I was there recently.
Yeah, it's good, but I like the North Carolina better. It's
You're just saying that because...
No, the barbecue's better. Hey, you've had both, right? Like the Texas is very molassesy and sweet, and North Carolina is very vinegary and
Are we still talking
spicy.
about barbecue, or is this cold?
Molasses and sweet and
Yeah.
spicy.
Yeah, I've had a bunch of different options, and I have to say that...
Have you?
Yeah.
Is this snake?
Yeah, what?
Snake
Oh, yeah,
smell?
you know, it's a kind of a Freudian thing because I've got a small penis.
Oh, good. And this one wraps around.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Actually, it's not entirely true. That's a double bluff.
Ah.
Oh, it's a long story.
Okay.
Anyway, never mind.
Oh, good.
Do you like snakes?
No, not at all.
Really? You don't?
No, not a fan particularly. Do people like? I don't know really anybody.
Yeah, somebody like... Lots of people like snakes. Some people like to dance with them.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do you dance with snakes?
Yes.
In the bedroom?
In the bedroom, I dance. That's actually my Native American name, Dances with Snakes.
Dances?
Yeah.
That sounds really like you have some skills. I don't know. That's talent.
Yeah, I used to. I'm too old to dance with snakes now, though. I just, you know, amble
Just drink.
with snakes.
Just drink.
I went to France at one point, and I was speaking with the Quebecois accent, and I think they found that more offensive than if I didn't speak French at all.
Yes.
I mean, they were really just...
Yeah, they get very upset.
They
but
get
remember,
upset about it. It's very guttural French, but still, I mean, it's what I know, and I love it, and it makes me feel like I'm at home when I hear it. It really
The
is.
thing is about the French, you've got to remember that the French in France, even although they were upset at your Quebecois French, they were upset before you got there.
No.
They're upset.
They're just upset in general.
They're just upset. They're like, hate me, I'm so angry. I feel like I'm a talk show host with no power.
Hey, look at me.
Wow, you're really sexed up. What's going on?
I
Look at
don't
you.
know. Something happened to me.
Wow, you look great.
Thanks.
No, and your shoes. my
I
Lord,
know.
Look at them.
They're out of control.
They are. You're like some kind of giant sex robot.
I don't know what happened.
It's good. You feel all right?
I feel sexy.
Did CBS do this to you? They did?
Nobody else thought that was hilarious but
No,
me.
no, I know the idea of CBS going, can it be more sexy? No. They...
CBS told me I needed to be hot as hell and a basket of bitchiness.
Really?
Yeah. They're making me show my boobs. I cry backstage. They're like, get the shirt lower.
No.
No.
No, you've got that.
No, I'm kidding, you guys.
You can't see your boobs through there. I've tried.
No.
Wait, what?
No, a little bit. I did try a little. When you walked out, I went, whoa, look at her. I wonder if I can see her boobs through her dress. No, I can't. Okay. It quickly passes through a guy's mind, you know.
I am embarrassed and delighted that we're talking about my appearance.
I'm sorry. Well, you do look good.
I feel good.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Well,
it's
you
like I
always
just
look kinda
became
good.
a woman. Recently.
You just became a woman recently?
It took me like many years. I used to be like
You've got a baby.
frumpy and grumpy.
No,
and
you were never
frowny,
frumpy and grumpy. You had a little bit of a
pajamas.
librarian kind of, oh, my clothes are tight, where's the book thing going on?
The librarian, I've taken off my glasses.
Yeah, I take off my glasses and suddenly my shirt goes like that.
What?
Yeah, what?
Washing the car, bending over.
There's a car in the library.
Is it sexy? Is that hot, what I'm doing? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have to wash this car.
Just dancing in clubs.
Yeah. Dancing in clubs?
No.
Oh, wow.
What?
That's amazing.
Thanks, that's from my jewelry line.
Really? You make your own jewelry?
I do, yes.
Girl, you are entrepreneurial.
Thanks. It's called Matlin Era. That's my piece. Thanks.
That's
very
really
genuine of you.
No, I do like it. I like a big bit of, finger action. I've got this terrible illness. I think I'm talking, but all I do is make double entendres. Don't be afraid. You're just in a creepy, dark basement with a foreigner and a gay robot skeleton.
I know, it is. It's a little creepy, but I kind of like it.
It's all right.
But you could have told me. I wouldn't have had to do my hair and makeup.
No.
And I could have come out in the sweats that I came here in.
No, we can still see you. You look beautiful. In fact, you light up the room. It seems warmer and brighter since you arrived. I like your show. Well done. It's very creepy.
It's creepy, huh?
It is a little bit.
I
yes.
know.
I'm doing a voice like this to try and be part of it.
I might have to try that voice on the show.
Why not? Do it, yeah. People seem to enjoy that.
good, I like
and by
it.
people, I mean me.
No, I thoroughly
It's a
enjoyed
big hit, though. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You must have a ton of money now. What are you going to buy?
Oh, my God, I don't know. Maybe I can't even think about it. I don't have time.
What about a generator in case your
There you go.
electricity goes?
Maybe I could get you guys some lights.
Yeah, maybe you could. It's not that we don't. We do have the lights. It's just that we don't have the facility to send off the bill once a month and take care.
You have to get on that.
A little bit. Take your clothes off a lot, clearly.
Constantly.
Well, I had to because you are my first.
Me, if a man doesn't know how to dance, he doesn't know how to make love. There, I said it.
You must not know how to make love.
So what you're saying is you play by yourself in the shower? You look nice. Wow, I love your shoes.
Thank you.
They're sensational.
I wore these for you. They're
What do you mean you wore them for me?
Because I know you're a shoe guy.
Well, am I a shoe guy?
I don't know.
Is that what the
Are you a
actresses
shoe
are saying? He's a shoe
They
guy.
are.
It's kind of weird.
Totally. My friends are like, no, it's a good thing.
Is it?
They're like, he'll notice your shoes. Because men very rarely notice the shoes unless they...
Unless what, they want something? Are you implying that I'm after something? Because I am.
Well, okay.
No, I do like your shoes. I notice women's shoes because I think women care about them.
We do.
Right.
A lot.
Yes.
They're very important to us, our shoes.
And I am interested in what you think and feel. So, live to dance, eh, Paula?
I guess you live to dance.
I do live to dance. I love dancing. Me, if a man doesn't know how to dance, he doesn't know how to make love. There, I said it.
You must not know how to make love.
What are you saying? I dance very well. People love my dancing. There's laughter all over the world about my dance.
Exactly.
And my lovemaking. Laughter all over the world.
You're a fine dancer.
No, I'm a pretty bad dancer.
Tell me what else is lovely about Belgium.
Chocolate.
Waffles.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh,
Really?
tiny.
Is he?
Tiny.
Is he? I didn't. I've never
Tiny.
met him.
Tiny. I mean, talk about me being an Amazon. Saw him in a gym one time. Almost sat on him.
Really? My lord.
He was only having a rest, but he looked like a little tiny piece of equipment.
Well,
oh, was tired. Ooh, Jean-Claude.
Oh, hey, get off of me. I'm not equipment. I'm just tired.
Let me alone, you big British button.
Actually, when I think about it, I quite like it. Bring it down again.
here.
Oh yeah, good times. Right. What kind of music do you like to play then? French gypsy music?
Well, no, I'm more into American music actually,
Right.
but I'm a very bad player.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter about how you
I'll
play
play
it.
for myself.
Right,
you
that's
know.
okay. I like the idea of you playing
I've tried the shower,
yourself.
but it really doesn't work.
So what you're saying is you play by yourself in the shower? Your English is a lot better, isn't it? Yeah. I used to be able to make fun of you doing this kind of thing. I can't. You're like,
See?
hey. Maybe a little bit. Yeah.
Well, I think guys, they always like to test your strength a little bit. Just to, you know, I'm not like a petite girl. I'm
Right.
kind of like, people like to see how strong I really am. And there's definitely, I mean, in touch, there's physical attraction, and you know. But when you roll jiu-jitsu or when you like fight, it becomes very professional.
I'm not buying a word of it.
Yeah, no. It's very professional.
Nah. You for a minute there, you were like, well, yeah, and I could see. Yeah, come on. It was like, well, there was that one guy I fought, and he was like, he smelled like vanilla. Yeah.
No. I'm completely misrepresenting it right now.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
It's fine. So I remember seeing this movie. This was George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino.
Yes.
And Salma Hayek. Do you play the Salma part?
Yes,
Because I know Salma Hayek.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do. I did a film with her years ago. And
Oh, really?
Yeah. And she's yeah. She's a very attractive woman.
She is
Wow.
so
yeah.
hot.
She dances with the snake. Do you do the snake dance?
I did the snake dance. No pressure whatsoever.
Yeah, I know.
Like, oh, welcome to America. Dance with that snake that everyone remembers. And it was
Right.
kind of difficult.
How are you with snakes? Do you like snakes?
I was scared of snakes. But I mean, you don't get scared anymore.
Scared to dance?
You don't get scared anymore when you actually know that that snake has been in every part of your body. So I was like not scared anymore. I mean, this snake knows more about me than myself. This is making me very nervous.
I think, much like Don Rickles, you went a bit too far. What about the gangster movie? You're a fan of the gangster movies? You like them?
I love gangsters movies.
Yeah, that was the first thing I used to watch about in America when I was a kid. I used to watch black and white gangster movies, you know. Made me want to be a gangster in America.
You?
Yeah. You don't think I'd be a good gangster?
I think you are kind of a gangster.
You're my favorite guest of all time. Really? Why would you say I was a guy? I mean, I love the idea of me being a gangster. I thought it was more a kind of like vulgar, desperate, needy, drunk uncle at a wedding or something.
Oh, no, but I don't know. I think there are a lot of gangsters on TV.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, boy, you're really nice, aren't you?
I play a little runaway from Mississippi who ends up living with this stingy old Ebenezer Scrooge kind of character.
This is kind of like my life, you know. No, my wife is younger than me.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat, man. Now, see, I'm wondering about this. I was watching this on the monitor. What's the deal with the snake cup?
What do you mean, what's the deal with the snake cup? It's the kind of cup older men prefer. A young man probably would use a regular cup, but young men know nothing in the ways of love.
Real men drink out of snakes. What is that, snake juice? Venom?
Snake juice? No. Snake juice. Water. It's a cup from the Albuquerque Rattlesnake Museum. It is. No, it's a perfectly normal cup that's fashioned to look like a snake.
Uh-huh.
It's the way I compensate.
That's perfectly normal.
It is perfectly normal. It's the way I compensate for having a small pee-pee.
Right. You know, I didn't really need to know that at all. But
No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. I don't have a small pee-pee. When I went to Australia, I held a koala.
You did? Did it smell delightful?
You know, it wasn't bad. It did a poop on my shoe.
Well, that's not bad. I've had a shoe full of poop thrown at me before, so that's fine.
Do tell.
I don't know how I got that segue going.
No.
No, I was in Atlanta, Georgia, and it was April.
This really happened?
This really happened.
What the hell?
I don't know why I went there. I should have just left.
No, come on.
It was April Fool's Day. I don't know if it was part of the joke, but I was having a afternoon glass of wine, and someone opened the door
Australian, aren't you?
and threw.
It's the afternoon. It's time for a little drink.
It's 1 p.m. Number 3. No, someone opened the door and threw a shoe full of human feces at us.
That's
Hit me
not
on the
traditional in American.
It's not- well-
no, that's not a normal kind of April Fool. April Fool, here's my
April
poo.
Fool.
No.
That did happen to me. That's a true story.
Well, that's. You should probably leave that area.
Yes, it's true. I've never been back to that bar once.
It was
I
a
did go-
bar? Someone.
It's a bar.
You were in a bar?
I was in a bar.
Well, it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I know. What did I expect? I asked for it, really. I did.
You know, if a young lady can't get drunk in the afternoon without someone throwing a show. Why are we even having Thanksgiving?
It's true.
Yeah. Is this yes, look, an evening with Sutton Foster.
Isn't that fancy?
Yeah, that's great. So,
I know. It keeps me out of trouble. No, I do.
would like if you weren't.
No,
wait, this is interesting. If you weren't doing this, what would you be doing?
Who
That's
knows?
trouble.
I don't know.
Look, this is you walking away.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Thank you.
It's good. There's a little story?
Sure.
Yeah, someone gave you flowers
Yeah.
and said, meet me later for a bunhead. It's not a real thing. Don't panic. I just made it up. Yeah, I'm just telling you.
I was disappointed because I actually thought it was.
No, it's not a real thing. I mean, it will be. Someone will make something up. They'll put it on the internet. It'll go nuts. But no, it'll be fine.
I did the show High last week.
I'm listening.
Then lean in, my friend.
I'm leaning in.
I had oral surgery on the Monday.
Oral.
Careful.
Okay.
I had oral surgery on the Monday.
Say it slower.
Oral surgery. Had a tooth taken out.
A teeth?
Tooth.
Okay.
Tooth.
You had a tooth removed?
Yes.
Well, they seem like they're all there now.
There's one here. I'm not
All right.
gonna show you.
Well, have you got an implant in your mouth?
No, not yet. So I had the operation on the Monday afternoon. Tuesday had a day off. Wednesday did the show live on air. High on Percocet, Red Bull. And I also contained gauze in the back of my mouth for the entire show.
That's like the 80s for me.
Well, it's what I said. I said to them, I said, you know what?
Tootsie Fruitsie.
I'll be fine.
You're a racist, man. You're a racist.
I said,
a beautiful English girl. It sounds so good. May I say how enchanting you look this evening?
Well, thank you. Well, I had to because you are my first late night show.
Well, this isn't really a late night show. This is just kind of like a creepy guy in a basement on cable access.
Even better. Even better. No, I've never actually. Well, we've been doing a lot of promotions for the show, but it's never been by myself.
Oh.
So this is nice.
Well, you're not by yourself now.
No, I'm with you.
You're with me.
Yeah.
I'm your friend. Jeff's your friend.
Yes, that guy. Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are things going in the Mistresses show? Do you play the mistress, right?
No, well, yeah, kind of. Actually, Yunjin, who she was here before, she plays kind of the mistress. She's the bad one, and I get all the rap. I'm not bad. I sleep around a little bit. But I'm not the mistress, you know?
Yeah. Your character. You say, my character sleeps around.
My character has she's like a hooker with a heart of gold.
Right, and also it's network broadcast TV.
Yeah.
So you sleep around in the sense that you go, and then it goes to commercial.
And then it goes to commercial, yeah.
It's not like cable sleep around. You see what those girls are getting up to on cable?
I agree with you. For whatever reason, though, whenever I have to shoot one of those scenes, it's like it goes on, and whatever director is shooting, they never say cut, and I'm like, all of a sudden, like, braless, like, I know we can't use this. This is cable, but they're not saying cut, so I'm still going at it, and things are out, and I'm like, why are we doing this? I think it's just...
Oh, you know why they're doing this.
I couldn't wait to get out here because I wanted to give you a few remedies.
Oh, really?
I'm serious, that's what I did.
Croatian remedies?
Yes.
Okay, what'd you have?
Number one,
Yes.
tonight, when you get home, and this is very serious, Take one of those nighttime, like called cough and cold things, like
Right.
flu things, so that you pass out and fall asleep. Then, and this is really, really important, you have to get some apple cider vinegar and put it in a hot, hot bath, like almost all of it.
But I'm passed out asleep. How can I do that?
No. While you're waiting for it to take hold.
You're insane! I go in the thing and then I pass out in the bath. Will I die in a vinegar bath?
You run the bath.
Admittedly, I'd be delicious, but dead.
You run the bath, you put the vinegar in. Quickly, take a spoonful of one of those nights.
I'm not an action hero.
You are, but you are.
All right, I'll try it. You are lovely and talented and gorgeous.
So little,
I
too
adore
little, too
you.
late.
No,
and
come
no
on.
photo of me on that huge wall.
Hey,
Tons of room. So
no-
you're not out of room.
Hey. No photo of you in Playboy either, girlfriend. Plenty of room. I was in Vegas at the weekend.
Yeah, private. Save it for Maria Bella, I'm sure.
Oh,
she's
stop! Stop it.
Anyway,
you're
flight's over.
You're all married now. You've got a
I'm all
lovely...
married up
Yeah,
now,
you're
it's
married
true.
now. You're off
Yeah.
the market. I'm
Yeah,
done.
it's
It's
true.
over
Well,
for
you
me.
missed your chance.
I did miss my chance. Doesn't mean we can't be
Maria
friendly.
Bella might be available.
I don't think so. Don't think so. I tried. No, I didn't. I didn't. It's a joke. It was a joke, Mary.
She's probably with Joan.
Yeah, Mary. I think Maria
Maria and Joan are back there.
going out. Yeah.
Smolgan.
Stop.
Sorry.
All right.
Enough.
You look lovely.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you
That's
so much for
nice.
being on our show.
Well, thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for being just a sweetie pie.
Thank you.
Well, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
You know what? Hollywood really is like this all the time, isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't it
So
like-
I heard something exciting.
What did you hear?
Did you get a tattoo?
I did get a tattoo. You can't tame me.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I got a tattoo.
I really want one.
You want a tattoo?
I do, but I'm
it
too
really
afraid.
hurts.
Is it?
It hurts, yeah, but
Oh.
it's a good heart.
What
It's
is
a-
your tattoo of?
It's my family crest, and it's right here on my
That's
shoulder.
cool.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you very much indeed. I'm now an outlaw.
Nice.
Yeah. What are you going to get? What kind of tattoo are you going to get?
I don't know. And my mom kind of made this deal with me when I was
Right.
like 18 and I started wanting a tattoo that if I got one, she was going to go get the same thing in the same place, which totally creeps me out because I don't want my mom to have like a heart on her butt cheek, you know? That's not good.
Is that what you were going to
Well,
get?
that's what I was thinking for a while. But now, you know, it creeps me out.
I'm going to get that now that you mentioned it. Yeah. Yeah, a heart on my butt cheek.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, a heart on one, and then maybe a heart, and then the ace of clubs on the other butt cheek.
I wouldn't.
No, I don't know. The thing is, the temptation when you get one is you think, well, I'm just going to use my body like a doodle pad from now on. I'm going to have the whole thing done. So don't. They're very addictive.
I think that's what I've heard from people who have them is they're
Yeah.
like, no, I got one and then I had to have another one and I wanted another one. You found that very funny over there.
Yeah. That's the one person that's been laughing all night. The rest of them, I don't know. They're into tattoos. They're surly.
He's in a kilt.
What?
Are you in a kilt?
There's a fellow over there in the kilt. Yeah. I saw
Aren't
it.
you lovely?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it before, of course. Hey, are you dating a Scotsman? Is this true?
am, yeah.
You mad fool! What's his name?
His name's Ross.
Ross from Scotland. I know him. How lovely.
Yeah, he's
really?
great.
Have you been over there to meet the
I
Scots?
haven't
Oh,
yet.
right. When are you
I'm
going
very
over?
excited. Hopefully in the summer, maybe. I think
Yeah,
that'd be
I
fun.
think you should go. Summer's the time to go for sure. That's the guy in the kilt over there. Yeah, definitely that's the time to go. Well, that's what part of Scotland's he from?
He's right outside Glasgow. Greenock, I think.
Greenock.
Yeah,
Whoa,
Greenock.
yeah.
Greenock.
Oh yeah, no, Greenock's where they do shipbuilding in Greenock.
Yes.
Yeah. How did you meet him?
He was on the show.
Really? A ghost? Was he a
no,
ghost?
he was
All
a
right.
live person.
Yeah.
Thank God. That would creep me out.
Yeah, would you ever date a ghost?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah. In real life, would you date a ghost?
No.
Why not?
There were times in my dating life that I probably would have settled for a ghost.
Yeah.
But no.
There's been times when I
No.
thought maybe I was dating a ghost. Yeah,
I've had that too.
yeah, it's not good.
Not good.
No. Well, this is quite nice, you and the Scottish boyfriend.
Yeah,
quite
I
like
thought
that.
you'd be pleased.
I am pleased that you're going to start wearing plaid and everything.
You know, no, but I do have tartan high heels. Shoes, tartan. That's how you say it, right?
Yeah, I know how you say
And I've
it.
gotten into soccer.
You got into soccer?
Soccer.
You know, really? What team are you getting into?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Celtic.
Oh, really? Celtic?
What's your team?
Not Celtic.
What is it? It's It's not what I think it is it?
It's what do you think it is?
Is it the Rangers?
It's not Rangers.
Oh,
no,
okay,
no,
you're
no,
fine.
No. It's not Celtic or Rangers. There's there's a team in Scotland. There's a soccer team in Scotland called Partick Thistle, and a lot of people think it's Partick Thistle. Nothing is their full because they don't win anything ever. But I like them because they've got lovely outfits.
In the title?
Yes, Thistle. They've got Thistle in the title.
That's a little girly.
Stop! If Thistle is the national flower of Scotland, listen, you better watch your step. You better watch your step if you're going to go over there. Don't
Thistle people are going to beat me now when I go there.
All the clan Thistle will be out with the burning torches and the go Thistles.
Yay, Thistle.
Hey, now listen, while we're on the subject, I heard rumours in the tabloids that you were pregnant. Is that true?
I heard that as well.
Right.
And I was very excited when I found out.
Right.
I really was. I was also depressed because I was having a good day, feeling really good about myself.
Yeah.
Apparently, I'd had too much Taco Bell. They took a photo, and I'm 7 months along. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I can't wait. It's going to be very exciting. Can't wait to see what it is.
Yeah, I'll take it that you're not then.
I'm not.
Right,
no.
okay. So where do they get this stuff?
I don't know. I have no idea. I guess they took a picture of me, like, in a dress and the coat, and, you know, it's been cold, so the coat was open and sort of made a belly-like mold, I guess. I don't know.
That's what
I'm
I'm going to try next time. No, I'm not fat. I've just got a belly-like mold. My coat's open, and I've got a belly-like mold. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Jennifer Love You, everyone. Welcome back, my lovelies. I'm here with the lively Jennifer Love Hewitt. I think that show is very scary.
It's really creepy.
Yeah, and they have you have ghosts on the set. They're worried about actual, real paranormal activity on the set, right?
We have had a real ghost pop up in dailies. Yes,
and
behind
the
my
dailies
shoulder.
are like before when they just film it.
Every night the directors and producers sort of get to watch what we filmed that day and everything. And this sort of orb ghost-like thing.
This is before they send it to the pharmacy to get developed, and then it comes back.
Yeah. So it hasn't been messed with. I think
we have the clip. Yeah, well, let's see if we have that clip.
Well, you can't. Well,
can you see?
Can you see it because of the light? I think you can. It's over. It's kind of there. You can't really see it.
Right.
Oh, yes, you can. There it is. That sort of light thing that's moving behind me.
Oh, man, yeah, I see it, yeah.
The ghost. And when you really see it sort of blown up, you can see it turn its head and look at me. And this is during a scene where I'm actually crossing somebody over into the light, and it showed up.
Oh, wow. That is scary, isn't it?
Yeah, it was kind of creepy.
You know, I once had a sandwich that had Bob Barker's face in it. It was like that, and it was like, oh, what is the average retail price of this sandwich? Are you a firm believer in all that? Because wait till you get to Scotland, there's ghosts every 5 minutes.
Really?
Oh, all over the place, castles and, nightclubs.
I definitely think the ghost thing is interesting. I haven't actually seen one. I haven't sort of had a conversation with one like Melinda does, so it's hard for me to say that they're actually out there, but I do think that it's kind of fascinating. You don't believe in them, do you?
No, I do believe in them,
Bob
I think.
Barker.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I go backwards and forwards. I remember when my father died, I got this guy from New York, a psychic, said that, he would help me talk to my father. And I said, well, my father and I didn't talk that much when he was alive. How is some guy from the Upper West Side of New York saying, Robert, it's your son? I don't think my dad would talk to him, so I'm skeptical about the business that goes around it.
I think if you have a ghost experience and you see that, like I know lots of people, I've met lots of people, especially with this show, who have had experiences where they have seen a ghost. I think once you have that, it's really, really hard to say after that.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
I don't believe in it.
absolutely.
But until then, I think it's natural to be a little skeptical.
Yeah, I'm a little skeptical. And how do you get on in your life around LA now? Because you're working all the time, aren't you?
Yeah, it's actually good because my life is pretty much just work and then sitting at home and
with your Scottish
hanging
boyfriend?
out. Yeah. Cooking and watching TV. We're addicted to American Idol right now. So.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Do you watch any of those shows?
What,
Do you like the American Idol stuff? You do?
I watch it. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. They film it here.
They do?
They film it here on the CBS lot, so all the fans come and wait outside and, and don't recognize me when I come along. Listen to that. Roaring applause. Thank you. Yeah. Now, partially that applause is for you, and partially they're just relieved that it isn't me and my own anymore. That's good. Are you all right there? Are your feet touching the ground? Are you
They're
having trouble?
not.
I keep a wee thing here, actually, whenever there's...
Oh, how neat.
Yes.
Oh,
it's-
thank you so
yeah,
much.
it's one of those newfangled things.
Thank you.
There's an...
Oh, that's better.
Is it
Thank
good?
you so much. Yes, I appreciate it.
And I like your shoes, very
Thank
nice.
you. They're my spicy shoes.
They're quite spicy.
Thank you.
Well, they wouldn't be spicy on their own, but you in them helps.
Thank you.
What about, that looks quite scary, the Ghost Whisperer thing.
It is the new season. It's really good. It's
Is
scary.
do evil ghosts come in at this? Because I thought it was just like friendly ghosts that were trying to help people.
No, there's really bad people that come after Melinda this year. So
Really?
It's good, yeah.
Do you get nervous when the season starts to, like, you think, oh, this
I'm
is it?
terrified. I'm trying not
Really?
to even think about the premiere. I mean, I'm really excited about it, but I get nervous. You know, because we've worked so hard and people have watched for 2 years, which is so great.
Right.
And I just really want them to watch for a third.
Yeah, and
I'm
the
nervous.
evil ghost, they'll be watching that because, you know, and then maybe, you know what you might need?
What?
A dog. If you have a dog, and then a van, and you go around with the van
So
and
we're
the dog.
Scooby-Doo. We're kind of like Scooby-Doo.
No, not necessarily.
A little bit.
Maybe a little bit. But Scooby-Doo's good. Do you like Scooby-Doo?
I do, but it's a cartoon.
But that's where they've gone wrong with it all these years. You don't you think maybe or maybe some kind of parrot or
A parrot would be great.
yeah, or some kind of
And the parrot could cross them over instead of me.
Now, what does it mean when you cross them over? What does that actually mean when
It
you
means that basically in the show, I help people with their unfinished business and then I cross them over into the light.
Right.
So I cross them into goodness.
Right. So even if you got an evil ghost, you make them, well, you're sort of...
No, the evil ones get sucked underneath the ground.
Ah.
Yes.
I'm sorry. No, I don't... Yeah, I know. You just thought of what I just thought of as well, didn't you? Let's just read for a minute.
Let's just rest.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey! I tell you what. What about the? No, I was just looking at the DVDs.
Thank you.
Yeah. No,
Nice.
look at that. Are you thinking about ghosts there? Are you thinking?
I was thinking about them.
Who would you like to talk to if you like if there was like a dead ghost? No, you know, a ghost. You have to pretty much be dead to be
That
able.
kind of goes hand in hand.
Well, would a dead ghost? Well, on this it says, look, the dead are alive.
Right.
But now you know they're not.
I do.
Right, okay.
I do. It took me the first season to realize that, but I've got it now.
Right. Now, if you could talk to someone who was really dead and had been dead for a long time, who would it be?
Probably my grandpa.
Yeah?
Yeah, I called him Papa, and he was really funny and great, and I would like to know what his whole take is on the heaven thing.
Yeah.
I think that would be neat.
What about someone from history? Not that your grandpa isn't, of course. I don't mean to say that your grandpa's history, but I just mean that you know what I mean? You know, like someone like...
I feel like we should have a moment of silence.
All right. Yeah, obviously you weren't here during the monologue. We had about 5 of them then.
I thought it was really funny.
It's lovely to see you. I'm very concerned. What happened to your foot?
I was chasing after a ghost and the ghost won.
Really? Did it happen on the set?
Yeah.
You were shooting for CBS while you got the injury? Hello, baby. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
You're minted. How long is this going to be on?
About 10 days.
Oh, that's a shame.
But look, you can pump air into it. It's very exciting.
It's like those sneakers you used to get that you could pump air into.
Would you like to try? Here, I'll
You
deflate
bet I
it.
would.
Here's deflate it. Go ahead. Look at that. All right. Stop it.
No, I can't. Does that get tighter and tighter?
It does. It actually helps. So, like, when your foot swells, you can, you know.
I have a
deflate it
similar
or whatever.
device at home for a completely different...
Very inappropriate.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
That's my job. Yeah.
I use the same tape to hold my dress. Like,
Oh,
right
you
here.
use
tape from your tie.
Right.
They're the
Yeah.
same.
You know what tape? You know what they call it? Toupee tape.
Yes.
They use it for holding on toupees. Check it out.
Yes, it's called top stick.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know everything about bits of tape and holding things together, don't you?
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either. But I know that if I sit long enough, it'll start to sound a bit dirty.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
So that's how is it? Now you're going. The Ghost Whisperer's back on then,
is.
right? After the writer's strike, they've written up the ghosts again.
Yes.
There's been a host of other Whisperer shows. There's the Dog Whisperer, the Horse Whisperer, there's the Cat Whisperer, Shark Whisperer on the Discovery.
The Shark
The
Whisperer?
Shark Whisperer. Yeah, he goes down and he whispers to sharks.
What does he whisper?
He's like, don't eat me. Because you've got a thing about sharks.
I hate sharks.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't really? It's sort of.
I don't. I love sharks.
You love sharks.
Well, I'm not gay for sharks or anything, but I'm like, I like sharks.
So you would just get in a big tank and frolic around with sharks.
I've swum with sharks in Hawaii.
What?
Yeah, white tip reef sharks. I went down and I stroked their little tips. Pumped up their little boot.
Are you always like this?
All the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not. Once I leave, the show's over, I go home and cry.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. I cry and eat at the same time. That's a good look. You ever done that? Oh. Ben and Jerry, you're the only ones that understand me.
I just got the craziest this email sent to me about sharks.
Really?
And it's a true story. This 15-year-old kid went with his family, and they were deep sea diving or something in Australia. Anyway, and he went to take a picture underwater of his mom and dad being cute in their scuba gear, looking at fish, whatever. And all of a sudden he starts to panic under the water, and the parents are like, what is he panicking about? And he figures out to swim very, very quickly up to the surface, get on the boat and everything, and his parents followed because, of course, it's their kid and they wanted to find out what was wrong. They get back to the hotel, like probably 45 minutes later, and they start looking at the photographs, and the reason he was panicking is behind his parents was like a 400-pound shark, like literally this far away from them, swimming behind them, and the kids saved their lives because he figured out that if he panicked underwater, they were going to stop and be like, why are you panicking underwater? What's going on, And then, so he figured out to swim. That wasn't sensitive, sorry. But they figured out how to swim up to the boat, and he saved their lives.
Well, did they have to get back to the hotel before they... I mean, because presumably when the kid gets on the boat, he could say, there was a 400-pound shark! And they'd be like, we don't believe you. Well, I have photographic proof. We'll wait 5 days, and when we get it back from the thing, then you'll see.
I don't know. I guess he just wanted to show them on the computer. I don't know.
That is horrifying. A 400-pound shark, though, is not that big a shark.
Well, maybe it was 4,000 pounds. It was big in the picture.
Yeah. Everything looks bigger underwater, though. I'm not being rude, it just does. It's why I stand in a pool all summer. No, it does. 10%, everything looks 10% bigger underwater.
Do you know, every time I come here, I look like a fool because I spend the whole time just laughing at you. I don't say anything interesting. I just laugh.
What are you talking about? You just told the most amazing shark story I ever heard. Come on! You mustn't be hard on yourself.
Thank you.
Now listen, are you now engaged to your Scotsman? You're engaged to him now. And has he taken you over to Scotland yet?
Not yet.
Not yet?
I don't know what that means.
Well, I don't know what it means either. I think it means he likes you. Listen, it's lovely to have you back on the show, and thanks for coming back, and thanks for the shark tale.
Anytime.
I really love it, and I'm glad to see you back with the ghosts in your foot and all that. Jennifer, love you. Forget now.
Oh, nice.
No, not really. Hey, how's your foot? You had a sore foot the last time you were here.
It's good. Look, there it is. It's
yeah,
nice.
it's all right.
It's better.
And is it better all the way up your leg?
It is. Yes, thank you. Well.
That's awesome.
It's quite a question. Thank you.
Well, I like to know that your legs are fine.
They are, thank you.
They've always been fine with me.
Oh.
Well, I don't mean to concentrate on your legs. There's other areas that I enjoy immensely as well. What about the Ghost Whisperer show? How's that going? It looks very exciting.
It's going great,
yeah.
Thank
What is
you.
it, like 25 years it's been on now? What's it?
25.
25 years?
Yes.
Well, that must be a record now. That's as long as Andy Rooney or something, isn't it?
It's doing well. We're in our 4th season.
Fourth season, yeah. Have you had Andy Rooney on?
I haven't, no.
I've become fascinated with him, Andy Rooney.
Why? Tell me.
Well, because he gets so irate about nothing at all. Like, I was watching him the other night, and he had some kitchen implements, like the stuff he'd found in his kitchen. He was going, "Why do I have these in my house?" I'm like, well, you're the only one that can answer that question, Andy. But this is primetime TV, and he's like, "Oh, I've got crazy crap in my kitchen," and I'm like, "You're barking." Do you never watch Andy? And
I get a little upset in my kitchen too, so I
Really?
can
Do
understand.
you cook? Are you a
I
big-
do. I love to cook.
Do you really? What'd you make?
I do. I love to make shrimp scampi, and I
Shrimp
make a really good
scampi.
filet mignon and mashed potatoes.
That's proper food.
Yes.
Yes, I like that. So you're not one of them Hollywood vegetarians?
No, no.
Now, what is a shrimp scampi? I thought scampi was separate from shrimp. I thought a scampi was... No, I'm serious. I thought a scampi was like a scampi scampered across the ocean, and a shrimp was just like a little... No?
No. Scampi is the way that the shrimp is prepared in that special sauce with the pasta and the thing.
Oh.
I think.
Is it, well, it might be that. Do you watch the food shows on the television? I love them.
Sometimes I
Right.
do, yeah.
What-
I like
what-
the Iron Chef.
You know, everybody watches that, but I unfortunately don't speak Japanese. You have a huge career in Japan, don't you?
I used to, yeah.
Do you know it anymore?
I don't know. I haven't checked in a while.
Oh, are you the Japanese Sanjaya?
You know what? I
Really?
think so.
No, you should go and keep it up.
I enjoy it there. I enjoy it there. I really do.
You
It's
like
nice.
their,
Have you been?
Yeah, no.
You
no.
haven't?
No,
You should
no.
go. Tokyo's great.
I've got to be here.
Well,
Tokyo, I'd love to go to Japan.
you should go. It's
afford
a lot. It's a lot of fun. I think you'd enjoy it.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy the raw fish?
Some of it. I'm very picky when it comes to sushi.
You're not an adventurous eater. You don't eat
No.
the oily octopus poison
No.
blow dart.
No, the jellyfish stuff.
Yeah, no.
They tried to give me that when I was there, and I was
They
like,
try to
no.
give everyone that,
Yeah.
apparently. Yeah. No, you got to watch
I was
that.
in Thailand once, and they tried to feed me grub worms and blood clot soup. They were like, it's good for your digestion.
No, blood clot soup I won't hear a word against, and I'll tell you why. In Scotland, they make...
That's what I've heard.
Yeah. It's called black pudding. Blood pudding it is. It's basically, it's a sausage made out of blood. Blood sausage, in fact.
No thanks.
What's wrong with you? I thought you weren't one of them vegetarians.
I'm not, but I don't eat blood.
Everyone's doing it. It's the new thing. It's the new diet in Hollywood since that HBO did that vampire show. Everybody's gone crazy.
I just saw that
Did
show.
you like
It's
it?
terrifying.
It's pretty scary.
It's really scary.
Do you know what I think's an extra good part of it? The girl that plays the kind of Suki?
Yes.
Right. Well, you know she has the vampire boyfriend?
Yes.
And in real life, that's her real boyfriend.
That's what I thought.
But he's not a vampire.
He's not really.
He's just an actor pretending to be a vampire. But for a minute there, I was like...
I love that they serve the different kinds of blood in that show in beer bottles.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing about that show. And there's a vampire bar, and they're like, yeah, we're all going to the vampire bar. Let's go. Hang on.
I think it might be an allegory or a metaphor for something.
You think?
Nah. Nah, not at all. Now listen, what happens on the ghost whispering show this year?
We've got big stuff.
Oh, really?
Nothing that I can tell you.
Oh, great.
But really, no, we're doing our biggest storyline that we've ever done on the show, and I think it's going to shock people. It's going to be really, really good. So you should watch.
Is there nudity? Nudity from beyond the grave, though. You know.
Sure. Yes. Sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I had a dream once.
I just saw your dream. The big
Isn't
banana.
it amazing? That's the technology now. They can actually have a clip of your dream. I mean, who knew about that? Cell phones. That's what I blame.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a cell phone?
I do.
Do you text people? Do you go
I
OMG?
do.
OMG?
I love it.
What?
The LOL, laugh out loud. BTW's the new one, by the way.
Oh, right, yeah. BLT. Oh, yeah, that's it.
I love it. Do you use that stuff?
I
OMG?
can't. I've got big sausagey fingers, and
My mom actually used it the other day. It was really funny. She was like, OMG. And I was like, Mom. I'm like, Mom, I don't think you want to be saying that. And it was really funny. It really made me
Now,
laugh.
let me ask you this question, America's wholesome, perky sweetheart. What does OMG mean?
It means, oh my foolish golly.
And
Yeah.
that's what makes you broadcastable every time. I love you, Jennifer. Love you. Well, Jennifer Love Hewitt. How lovely to see you. I haven't seen you in quite some time.
It's nice to see you as well.
Well, it's lovely to see you. And you look very nice in your red dress.
Thank you.
Yes, and your lovely shoes. Have you got
Thank
shoes
you.
on?
Yes.
Ah, there you are.
Big tall
hey,
ones.
look at those.
I know, they're new.
They
Very
are
exciting.
new. Yeah, they're quite dominatrix.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Do you like to do a bit of that? You know?
I've never really tried it.
Oh, you should.
Well, now that I have the shoes, you know.
You've got the shoes, and I've been a bit naughty, so.
Well, that's quite the offer. Thank you.
Well, you know, if you ever need to, you know, beat up a European, I'm around. Now, how are you with it? You directed The Ghost Whisperer now.
I did.
Does that mean you get more money?
No, not really. But it was a great opportunity. It was a lot of fun.
Well, why is it a great opportunity if you don't get any more money? It just sounds like they're doing what they do to me here. They just make you do 2 jobs and they don't pay you twice.
Pretty much. No,
Yeah.
I got a little bit extra money, but it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Really? You get to boss all the other actors around?
I did. I'm kind of bossy by nature anyway, so it was
Hence the
natural.
shoes.
Hence
Yeah,
the shoes.
yeah, of course.
Anyway.
Don't tease me. Don't tease me. Yeah.
Anyway, that was disturbing. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you couldn't help yourself. You were enjoying yourself, weren't you?
I couldn't. Well, you talked about it and there
Yeah.
it came. Anyway, yeah, no, directing. Wow, focus. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Really? And did the other actors behave well with you, or did they behave badly?
You know what? They were very nice to me. You're very feisty this
I
evening.
am today. You know what? I've got to be honest with you. One of my ankles is itchy.
Is it?
Yeah, I've got to scratch it. What does it mean when your ankle's itchy? You know, when your nose is itchy, it means you're angry,
Yeah.
and when your other parts of you are itchy, it means you're naughty.
Do you have a rash of some sort?
I don't have a rash.
Oh,
No,
that's
no,
good.
no. I might have a rash. You want to have a look? I'll have a look.
Let me see.
No, I can't. Are you a dog?
Let me see.
No, you're a dog. You're a ghost
Do you have
whisperer.
ringworm?
No, you know what? In my ankle? Can you get ringworm in your ankle?
I don't know.
I might have it. Maybe I've been so naughty I've got ringworm in my ankle.
Hi.
No, hi. So
Hi.
now the director and the other actors, they all behaved very well.
They
of course.
did. They did. We had one funny thing happen though, is that we were
I
filming.
wish you'd have brought it here.
we were filming in a cemetery. That's not the funny part, but we were filming in a cemetery, and I had all these lake spirits sort of dressed up like very scary and
Zombies?
Yeah, sort of zombie-ish. Anyway, and they were dressed up, and they were all sitting on low chairs like behind the tombstones, eating their lunch, or just like having a break because we were filming in the cemetery. And these people came to visit their family, and 4 of our ghosts stood up from behind the tombstones. Security guard from the place comes running in and he's like, I need to speak to somebody right now. And he's like, you have got to get those ghosts out of the cemetery right now. And this woman like full on went into a fit of like, I've seen it, they're coming. And she freaked out. It was great.
That's fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Sorry, ma'am. But it was
it's
very
almost
funny.
like the plot of a Scooby-Doo that I saw. It's a little bit, isn't it? The old Uncle Silas he was using fake zombies to scare people away from the cemetery so that he could open it up as an amusement park or something.
It was funny.
Do you like Scooby-Doo?
I do like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah?
I sang the theme song to Scooby-Doo when I was like 14.
Did anyone record it, or you just sang?
It was just at home. No, I did. I recorded
And
it.
you remember? Oh, you did record it?
Yeah.
Oh, for what?
It was on the cartoon, like one of the, not like the older cartoon, but like a new version.
Oh, with Scrappy-Doo?
Yeah, Scrappy-Doo, that's
I
what it
hate
was.
Scrappy-Doo.
Oh, wow, I'm glad I brought it up.
No, I can't. Scooby-Doo is fine, but Scrappy-Doo is Scooby-Doo's nephew, apparently, right? Well, I've got dogs. They don't keep in touch like that. That's rubbish. Dogs don't keep in touch with their extended family. You're lucky if you get a Christmas card from your own dog.
Well, Scrappy-Doo is not fond of you either. I'm just gonna going to keep doing that. Don't you have a sound effect or something?
No, I
that would
don't
help
have the
me
sound
out?
effect machine anymore.
Why
We lost it.
not?
Well, they used it for all the effects on Ghost Whisperer. They take all the money from here and they give it to you.
I have an offer for you, by the way.
Oh, really? For me?
Well, we've talked about it before, possibly.
Is it the, you do the whip and you hit me?
No, but we've talked about it before, like maybe you coming on the show at some point.
On the Ghost Whisperer show?
Well, I have an official part for you in our season finale, and I was wondering if you would come and be on the show with me.
Yeah, all right.
Deal?
All right. Well, wait a minute. Wait. What kind of a part is it then? What do I play? Am I a ghost? A zombie, maybe?
I think you're a ghost.
I'd like to be a ghost.
Yeah, you can be a ghost.
Can I be a sexy ghost that ravishes you?
We've never done that before.
Well, there you are then, season finale. Hey, what's that sexy ghost doing? Hello. Lucky I'm wearing my shoes, you know.
Do I have to wear these shoes in the episode?
You don't have to wear them.
Okay.
What do you think?
I would like that.
The part's not written then, yeah?
It's not officially written, no, but it is going to be great. And yes, you can play a ghost. And if you want to be a sexy ghost, you can be a sexy ghost.
Or some kind of flesh-eating zombie.
You like zombies?
Yeah, well, I do like zombies because they intrigue me. Because I'll tell you why.
Okay.
You get your zombies who are flesh-eating, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, I've seen multiple movies flesh-eating zombies. Not one movie have I seen a zombie poop.
You know, you're right about that.
Where do they put all the flesh? Because they don't get fatter. It's a fair question.
Are you asking to play a pooping zombie, or are you asking to play a flesh-eating zombie? Which one?
I don't know. I can't decide.
Well, think about it.
All right,
and let me know.
I'll think about it. Maybe you don't want pooping zombies on your show.
It might be inappropriate at 8 o'clock.
Is it 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll be a tea-drinking zombie then. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what about a vampire? Can I be a vampire?
Oh, I love vampires.
I like vampires,
Have
too.
you seen Twilight?
Yes.
You haven't? No, you have to see it.
I don't want to see it. It's about vampires that don't...
Oh,
they can go out during
sexy, though.
I don't want my vampires sexy. I want them scary.
Why? What's the point? Vampires are hot, don't you think?
What, you like the idea of a man coming into your room at night and drinking your blood?
Well, if you're gonna die, do you want to be stabbed or do you want to be died while somebody hot is kissing your neck? Hello?
You make an excellent point. You make an excellent point.
If you're gonna choose, hello.
Yeah,
please,
but...
go for it. Right here.
I thought this Twilight... I will if you do that one more time. What is the... But aren't the Twilight vampires, aren't they vegetarians or something?
Well, yes, Edward fights it, but it's the smell of her neck. Oh, it's the smell of her neck that gets him all excited, and he tries not to, and he's in love with her every movement and facial.
This is a vampire we're talking about, right?
Yes, and
It
it's
sounds
just
like a big old girl to me. I don't get it.
No, he's very romantic.
Yeah.
He's very romantic, and Bella's a great. You have to see it.
You know, I don't think it's for me. I'm a middle-aged white guy. I'm not going to go and see Twilight. It'd be creepy. People would be like, why is that old guy in the theater sitting next to people?
Well, rent it on DVD and
Well,
watch it.
I can't. I've got to watch Ratatouille again.
I love that movie.
Ratatouille?
Love that
I have to see it all the time. My son loves it.
My brother loves that movie,
Yeah.
too.
What age is
It's
your
very
brother?
good. I don't want to say. He's a grown-up.
No, he's not. He watches Ratatouille on his own. What age is he?
He's 38.
38? Does he have...
He's gonna kill me.
Does he have kids?
No.
What?
Oh my God, he's gonna I'm not safe to go home. He's gonna kill me.
You want to get a sexy vampire to protect you. We're out of time, but listen, congratulations on the directorial debut. And I would love to be on the show as anything you choose.
And congratulations on your wedding.
Thanks a lot. I hope you mean that insincerely. I think you do a little bit. Yeah. Good. I haven't seen you in ages.
I know, it's really nice to see you.
It's lovely to see you. It's better for me, let me tell you. You look great. You look so healthy.
Thank you. Thanks so much. I feel healthy.
You look very healthy indeed. Have you been working out at all?
I have a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, because in the show you take your clothes off a lot, clearly.
Constantly. Yes.
I wonder, do you have any DVD copies of it or anything?
Yes, I do actually.
Yeah,
yes.
I quite like to see. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes in one place, Jennifer.
Why? Why is that?
Well, because they keep falling. After all this time, I haven't seen you for all this time, and I'm not looking at you at all. I haven't seen you for ages, and I'm like, hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Stick your hair in your cleavage. That'll really make it okay. That's not sexy at all. Yeah.
Here, hello.
Oh, that's...
Hi.
No, you're squishing them
And-
together. It's not... Now, how are things? What do you play a
I
sexy
play a
massage lady?
happy ending specialist.
Wow. That's
classy.
No, I think it's an essential service.
Yeah, it is.
This is probably. Did you do any research at all?
No. No.
So it's all just.
It's all just, I just see how it goes on that day with that client. Would you like to be on the show?
Yeah. Because I really wanted to be on the Ghost Whisperer, but
this is better.
This is the one I really want to be on.
Better.
Yeah, because I want to be like, but I would be doing the same thing on this. I'd be like, on this.
Except it's appropriate for you to look there on our show.
Well, yes, I would only be doing it in an acting capacity.
100%.
Did you write this show?
No.
Oh, right, okay.
Can you imagine? I'm like, do happy endings, cleavage. No. Somebody else is writing it.
Right,
I'm just doing it.
You're doing a great job.
Hey, thank you.
It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Did you get embarrassed doing that kind of scene?
It's weird sometimes. I mean, it's. There are days when I actually feel a little bit like a real hooker, maybe.
But I think everyone in show business feels like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's an actress hooker sort of the same thing.
It's the same as, talk show stuff. I'm like, oh, enjoy the products advertised.
But there's definitely, like, some days I'll have like 6 massages in a day, and so I'll sort of go change into lingerie, come back, and there's a different guy there. I'm like, well, okay, well, I guess we're done with that scene. He's gone, and so then there's a new guy, and he's like, hey, nice to meet you, and I'm, nice to meet you too, and then I take my top off, and it's crazy. Yeah.
This is the greatest day of my life. Wow, that's a very it's a very odd thing. I don't know though. I mean, you're very kind of wholesome. I mean, it's Lifetime. There can't be.
It is no, and to be fair, it was not the job she was searching for. Obviously, I play a single mom with 2 kids who's a Texas mom and was the next beauty queen and all of these things, and she sort of falls on hard times, and that's why she has to end up going and working there. And she just happens to be really good at it.
Yeah, let's just stay there for a minute. You're from Texas, aren't you?
I am.
Oh, well, what part of Texas are you from?
I was born in Waco, and I grew up in Killeen, Texas.
Killeen?
Yes, which is where the Fort Hood Army base is. Ooh. I don't know why I just did that.
I'm glad
saw
you
the
did.
disco ball,
I'm glad.
and it made me go, ooh, ooh. You know how they,
You just go ooh just as much as you damn like, young lady.
Yeah.
Do you like the disco music?
I do like disco music.
Really?
Yes, do you?
You know, not so much. I kind of, the era that I was kind of, getting involved in music, disco was the enemy.
Right.
But you liked it?
I did like it.
I see.
I did.
You're the first person I've ever met in my life that's ever said, yeah, I actually like disco. Everyone else is like, oh, I was never into it. I'm like, really?
No, I really like it.
Yeah, okay.
I think there's something very saucy and perky about it.
Saucy and perky are definitely words in my head right now, but I don't know how you can... Oh, look, we're out of time. What do you fancy? Do you want a mouth organ, an awkward pause, or do you want go for the big cash prize?
Mouth organ.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think we should just go for the awkward pause.
Fine. You want to do awkward pause with subtext?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do awkward pause with smell my finger. See, that's the subtext.
Yeah.
No, I'll...
What? Am I supposed to actually smell it?
This is awkward.
Yeah, exactly.
It's about as awkward.
Exactly. That's right. I said smell my finger, and now you feel awkward.
Can I have the disco ball again?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you are. Just hold on to that. You know, maybe that could be the thing. We've always wanted to do a thing with the glittery ball. We tried to do it like at the end of the show, you know, at the end of the interview. You know, do you want a mouth organ, awkward pause, or...
Allow people to do a disco dance.
Well, that's what we could do. All right, I'll hold the... Do you want to do the disco ball?
Sure.
Right, I'll hold it above your head and you do a little disco dance,
Okay.
all right?
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hello, xin chào các mọi người nha. Thì hôm nay mình sẽ hướng dẫn tất cả các bạn đố kênh về chủ đề cô gái bọ cạp. Thì hôm nay mình sẽ tô mèo, số nào và hướng dẫn các bạn tô. Thì cô gái ngày hôm nay mình tô thì có mái tóc dài, bánh khá là bự luôn, và cái đuôi trên con bọ cạp gì đó. Thì xung quanh sẽ có cái dây leo, mặt trăng và những đá quý của con bọ cạp mình tô nha. Đây mình tô cặp đi leo chụp đi. Đều tiếp tục ở đây nữa. Đó, tôi trở đều. Đây nữa nha. Trở đều. Trở đều nha các bạn ơi. Tôi sẽ vô lợn vào. Dạng bức tranh này là cô gái bóng tối. Đó, tôi để xong rồi sẽ tôi mới tập nữa. Thì đây chính là hình phạt bức tranh của mình. Cảm ơn mọi người đã xem nha. Bye bye mọi người.